Sorry?
Do you believe in fate and destiny?
I do, yes. Why?
Today feel like one of those days where your team had something like that?
I don't know. It was an extraordinary day, a beautiful experience at the end. Very dramatic, but worth living it because it was a great end to it.
How do you describe the emotions of the last few minutes?
Probably everybody's overwhelmed a little bit. It was madness from the first second of the game with a routine that we knew that they could do. They did it brilliantly. We defended so poorly. And then you start to have to climb a mountain against 10 players behind the ball. And we tried in every single way. We didn't score the goal, and suddenly you are 2-0 down with a set play again. And after that is, don't lose the shape, don't lose the discipline, and start to do all the simple things right and try to score the first one. And we did that, and we showed a lot of maturity and resilience to do that. And once we've done that, then the atmosphere and the place changed the energy. And after that, it was, okay, let's go for the second one. We generated a lot of situations. I think it was 31 shots in total. And we scored the second one. It was, okay, throw the toys out and let's go for it. And I thought the subs made a huge impact today. So happy for Reece after the difficult months that he's had. And an incredible day at the end.
I think it's the fifth time this season you've come back from a goal down to win the game. What does that say about the character of these players?
A lot. I think the team showed, an individual showed today a different level of willingness to win, determination, and as well initiative. Because when the game gets ugly, there is a moment that you can lose momentum. You can start to hide and start to navigate through the game. And the players didn't do that. They wanted the game. They wanted every time the ball, they took risks, they took initiative, they kept trying till we broke them down. So it was great to see that from the team.
And how is your heart rate after that game, Mikel? Because you must love and hate these last-minute winners these days.
Crazy. It's like you lose sight of where you are. I started to run and I didn't really know what I was running to. And then I saw a kid here next to me. Then I give it to security. But just looking the faces of everybody, the staff, the players, our supporters with that smiles, that joy in their eyes, it's just great to live.
And you mentioned Reece and the journey he's been on, how an incredible moment it was for him as well as an individual. But was you urging him to strike that? Or was you being like, oh, please don't, because of the last two shots outside the box, did he exactly go to play?
Yeah, but I don't know. Obviously, we put him in the training ground and say 50 times put it there. I don't know if he would score, but he did it in the perfect moment for the team, for himself, and he fully deserves that moment, the kid.
So there were 6 minutes added on, and you scored in the 97th minute. And a common theme that we're seeing this season is a lot of teams and managers trying to waste time early on from the beginning of the first half. What do you have to say about managers trying to rattle your young team and their character?
Every team try everything that they can to win the game, and you have to respect that. Referees are here to make decisions. I was talking to Andre, and he told me straight away that it was at least 6 minutes. And today, thankfully, we had enough time to win the game.
I appreciate it's not the big talking point, but Emile Smith-Rowe coming off, was that pre-planned? Was he on like a minutes limit, or did he have an injury?
No, obviously we didn't plan to throw him in so early in the game, and we knew that obviously it was difficult for him to last for 70 minutes on the field after missing 5 months almost of football. But I think he had a good impact in the game, and at the end I felt that we needed something, especially on the left, because we were lacking threat and attracting more players into that side, and that's why we made the decision to bring Reece in.
You've been here a long time as a player and as a manager. Have you ever seen or heard the stadium like that? Is that ranked as the very top moment in the stadium?
Probably yes, the loudest and the most emotional moment that we have lived together. Obviously, the journey that we've been in together, and how the supporters and the team are gliding together, adding the important moment that we had today, it was really special.
And just on Leandro, is there any update on him? Obviously, without Eddie as well, that's a bit of a worry, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a worry. Obviously, he came to me straight away and said, listen, I cannot continue. I felt something when I was striking back after the corner, and we had to take him off, so we have to assess him and see how he is.
Yeah.
Just on Reece again, I remember almost from the moment you walked through the door, you always spoke very warmly about Reece and how highly you rate him and stuff. And maybe it's not quite happened for one reason or another in the last few years, but what does it say that he was ready to produce moments like that, and how and what kind of role have you had to play in conditioning him to make such an impact?
I always saw the potential, the talent, and the desire for him to do it. But I think he's in a different level right now. I think emotionally, I think the experiences that he had helped him. And football-wise, yeah, it was my decision the last 2 games not to put him in the squad because we had other options. But he's knocking on the door. He's been training really good, and it's a good lesson for me and for the coaches as well that we need him and that he can really be important in the team.
And just on that first goal that Bournemouth scored, it must have been a bit weird to concede that after 9 seconds, right?
Credit to them. They try very different things on kickoff. They have routines for every single set play, and I'm sure they worked on it. And today they scored a really good goal and really poor from us.
Obviously, when Emil came on, Gabriel Martinelli went in centrally. If Trossard is going to be sort of a long-term thing, is that potentially an avenue you see moving more centrally to with all the injuries?
Well, the way they were defending, we thought it was the best way to do it. We have alternative. Emil can play in that position as well. We can move players. We have Reece as well now that can give us width and threat in wider areas. We'll have to assess. Every opponent will be different. Now we have Lisbon, a really tough match. So let's hope that we get 1 or 2 back.
In wins like this, how do you maintain focus for the next match?
Focus. First, enjoy tonight, please. I just told everybody, have some fun. When you go through moments like this, you have to enjoy it because it's not a lot in football. And tomorrow we go back to work.
James, nice one. Sort of following on from that, what can the manner of a win like this, winning it so late, coming back from 2-0 down, do for the belief and the momentum in a title race?
Yeah, that's 4 in a truck, and winning 4 games straight away in the Premier League is very difficult. We've done 3 in a week, which is even harder. And we've done it in various ways, you know, and that should generate more belief that today a lot of things went against the team. Our fault in the first one, then the fact that we were in scoring, the situation with Leo, then in the first set play that they had when they scored, and the team still found a way to win the game, and that's really positive.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, thank you.